So there used to be a time when the Bitcoin block wars were so intense in crypto. The chain splits. There are people that said, oh, Bitcoin is supposed to have bigger blocks. Others said smaller blocks. So the consensus was that, okay, we're arguing too much about what's the right thing to do. Satoshi in the Bitcoin white paper already gave a formula of what should happen if we're having an argument over the chain. The chain should fork and go into a split. There will be two versions of Bitcoin. One is Bitcoin Cash with bigger block size, and one is going to be the Bitcoin core, the way Bitcoin was designed. And then people flocked into different ways. So if you were holding 100 Bitcoins, and then Bitcoin Cash, when Bitcoin Cash was created, you received 100 Bitcoin Cash also equivalent. You had both tokens. So you either chose to hold them both, or you would sell the Bitcoin Cash in hopes for receiving Bitcoin Cash because you think it might go up as well. Or you would sell your Bitcoin and buy more Bitcoin Cash. So I don't believe in the narrative of Bitcoin core. I will side with Bitcoin Cash because Roger Ver, I love Roger Ver. I support him. I want him out of jail. I've been supporting him on this show every day. But he was more on the Bitcoin Cash side of things. And then he has a cult following of people that follow him like Jesus, because he's also known as Bitcoin Jesus, right? And there are people, when Bitcoin split, they sold all their Bitcoin core coins. The Bitcoin cores is what you think is Bitcoin, BTC. They sold all their BTC for Bitcoin Cash, and Bitcoin Cash started pumping, man. It went to $2,000, I think, within the first month. I can look at the chart right now and show you about this. BGC, BCH. The reason I'm telling you this is that if you just follow personalities, guys, you might be disappointed one day. And then it was a good journey, and people were feeling paranoid that, oh my gosh, I'm keeping Bitcoin. And at this time, Bitcoin was going down. More money was being pumped into the Bitcoin Cash ecosystem. Miners were now converting. They're like, oh, now we're mining Bitcoin Cash only. Screw Bitcoin, BTC. It's a bunch of scammers. They're trying to control the narrative. So Bitcoin Cash surged. Look at the chart, bro. Bitcoin Cash went to $4,300. This was 18th of December, 2017, right? And then after that, we saw it come all the way down. And when this started, by the way, Bitcoin was like $3,000 at the time. And then things happened. It now went all the way to 300. Now it's at $552. Bitcoin is at $101,000. Now, consider people that sold 1,000 BTC, or maybe it's someone who had just 5 Bitcoin of their life. They're like, these are my life savings. They sold their BTC. They bought Bitcoin Cash because they believe in Roger Ver and all the other guys that were pushed, like Craig Wright, because he claimed to be Satoshi, and people believed that he was Satoshi. They convert the BTC, and then now they have a coin that each one is worth $552, and the Bitcoin they sold is now worth $100,000. Can you imagine the cope? If this happens to me, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably I wouldn't want to leave anymore. So be careful out there when you follow the Murads of the world. You can follow whoever, including me. Just don't follow us like Jesus. We're not Jesus Christ. Even when you have Murad, I know he dresses like Jesus. He has the same hairstyle. He's still not Jesus. Murad is just another man trying to pump his bags. I'm the only one though who tells you the truth. That we can agree.